You ain't. Nope, nope, nope.
Nope. Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here
No, don't leave, bitch.
Fucking pussy bitch. It's alright, we can just sit here and talk shit the whole fucking time, piss him off, because no matter what he does, he's gonna hear us.
No, he's gonna
turn his TV down and everything.
He's gonna mute you. Broadcast is up, by the way.
Hell yeah. Fuck him, dude. I'll keep calling his phone. I'll keep sending him messages.
Oh.
Yeah.
And he just
Keep
come in
muting
with
that bitch. Alright, Cam. I got you, Cam.
Oh.
Keep muting that mic, pussy. Nah, I don't blame him. I'm the same way when I'm playing a game, especially a game like that.
Oh, I know. You muted me last time we played. You got silent, fucker.
I had to, dude. I was trying to come back because you had me worse than what the score looked. I can tell you that.
Now a play fake here.
I was lucky to get back in it. I really wasn't ever back in it. It was a good game.
This nigga comes out with a pick already, a user alert and everything.
Damn.
Fucking homo.
What a dick.
I had him wide open. I was set for a touchdown and everything.
That's funny.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know
It's all good.
take the ball away as they saw the previous
Hey,
week,
man.
now you try too hard to not
That is
let
some
them take
fucked
it
up
away,
shit
and
what
you
Kevin
force
was
yourself
doing to
into
Red Zone during his match with Iron, dude. That really pisses me off.
What?
Just letting you know. Kevin was fucking harassing Red Zone during his and Iron match. Like, Red Zone was like, hey, I'm gonna play Dutch real quick. And then Dutch didn't want to play. He wanted to play in the AM. So then Red Zone was like, alright, I'll play Iron. And then, I don't know, I guess Kevin was watching, like, what they were doing. Since Kevin's still friends with both of them. So while Iron and Red Zone was playing the game, Kevin kept messaging fucking Red Zone. He kept on messaging him. And then, like, told him something like he's gonna get a forced loss because he played in my league first. Like, all kinds of shit, dude. Just pretty much harassing him. Tell fucking Red Zone he just needs to leave that goddamn league.
I thought he said he was gonna, but I don't know. I haven't talked to him since we played.
He told Iron that he was gonna, whenever Davey started up the fantasy league, that he was officially gonna quit for good. When he had 2 leagues to play in. But that's some bullshit, dude. Like, I wanna fucking, I can't do nothing but yell at him, and it's bullshit. It ain't even worth my time, but fucking Kevin, dude, that's bullshit. Fucking with one of my people while they're trying to play their game.
Hey, look up on Twitch real quick and see if Red Zone's games, if you can go back and watch the game. Like if it's archived or whatever.
Alright.
I wanna go see.
They're going to look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the first points of the night belong to our home team as they're able to take the opening kickoff and at least get 3 points out of it.
Yeah, and that helps the crowd, right? It helps people feel good about why they're there watching this game. They moved the ball well on their opening drive.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The throw left side, complete to Hogan. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Can I run that motherfucker?
At the 30 here. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Watson. Flush to his right. He's going to air it out deep for Hogan. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this 1st quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, you know, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Hey. 37 keep playing with that. That's the Wi-Fi box. You can disconnect me and everything.
Down! Black 22! Black 22!
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to go deep down the left. That's caught inside the 20.
Thank God.
He gets this deep into Patriot territory. The Clemson connection. Watson to Hopkins for a big one. 47 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the red zone now, Watson. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he'll get this down only to the 18. The corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now it's Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out.
I know a lot of people look as a little bit of a negative. They get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
So a tie ball game.
Cody, you find it?
Kicks away. The Patriot offense now set to come back out on the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. And he'll get this one up to the 26. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Flushed out right. Coleman has it here right side. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This will be fielded at the 17. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Now a 1st down throw. Watson setting up the screen for Miller. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Play action from Miller. Now Watson being chased out left. He may try and run for this. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Shut that damn baby up.
Go fuck yourself.
Second down, here's Watson.
Say it again.
He's got Fuller. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They go back to the ground now with Miller.
Straight bringing that guy on a blitz the whole time.
Barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson.
Nowhere to go.
Brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
That'd be that Fletcher D. Sorry, Boobie. You know it.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Watson, off play action. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Down.
He's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
The competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
She's saying, score, Daddy.
Yeah. She bumped her head on the dresser, man.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
It's like she's fucking dying.
You gotta keep her up for a little bit. She hit it that hard.
He's going to get it running right. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough.
There we go. Rub them eyes, girl.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here.
Just stick it on your nipple, baby.
Defensively,
you know the nipple puts them to sleep,
and I
man.
think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They've been
I'm trying to say my titties don't sag, man. They don't stick out like that.
It don't matter, man. Just admit. All it needs is admit. She got teeth yet?
Oh,
3 bottom teeth.
Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments.
Did you hit X?
How about what the defense did?
I saw him really late. He was my 3rd option.
It looked like he tried to put his feet down.
Yeah, but he was both of them right about it.
This battle of field goals at 6-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It sounds like you're going negative on me.
I was.
It sounds like
what up, Dad?
3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you think on a 14-play drive, you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Fucking turn into a grandpa and you fall asleep before 11 o'clock?
And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need.
1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. 14 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed.
Did you hear the bullshit red zone? Kevin pulled on red zone.
Look to throw.
No.
Escaping the pressure right.
Slide
down to avoid the tackle.
Apparently, him and Dutch tried to play their game before.
Partner was going through his progressions.
Played, right?
Not there,
well,
not there.
Apparently
After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it.
And
he
went ahead
slides
and started
down and avoids the
but
hit
while they're
for good
playing
measure.
their game, Kevin's fucking a bunch of fucking messages harassing fucking red zone about he's gonna get a forced loss, this, that, and the other. Just running his fucking mouth to him while he's trying to play his game.
He'll drop to throw.
Like, that's ignorant as fuck, dude.
Oh! Overran that shit.
Little cheap little fucking bitches, dude. That's all
Good
they
play.
are.
Good play, bro.
Dumping your roster, fucking people while they're trying to play the game. Bitches.
There will always be a place.
Bitches.
I saw you read the last minute, but I just...
But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays.
You have to let me know whenever Kevin's playing his next game. I'm gonna try and get everybody I know to message him while he's playing this game. Just keep messaging him over and over, harass his ass while he's trying to play the game.
It's Michelle. The second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Foxborough.
But I guess they want to be in the league by themselves because they just keep fucking with people. Fuck the Boobie, guess what, he left.
On a promising drive. Here's
Fuck
second
the
and 13.
Guess what, he leaves. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Broadcast is up, shut up. You never know.
You left Kansas, baby?
Now they'll throw here.
You didn't know that, bro?
No, I haven't been paying attention.
Taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say
Yeah, Ben left, bro.
The throw led him a
I
little
remember
too
you
far,
left the chat and shit. I didn't know you were like done. But yeah, I mean, he was fucking. I mean, here I am, but yeah, they were talking shit because it was like, because first it was like obviously fucking Dust going off, and it was like, Dust, I don't expect him for you to go off on him when it's not your job to do anything like that, you know, first of all.
Kevin chiming in like, thanks
nah, but like,
no.
Like, nah, with like, Cam's like, oh, I bet he doesn't do this in other leagues. It's like, nah, he does this because he works. That's what I'm saying. It was like, it's like, you guys ain't getting any fucking special treatment or anything. We're both, you know what I mean? He's like not around, period. The dude just came out of the hospital 2 fucking months ago. Now you guys are talking shit, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Exactly. He was sick. That's why him and Davey waited another day. I didn't know.
Nah, but for them to fucking, for like, oh, well, I bet he doesn't do this in the other league. Like, nah, he's just not around because he fucking works.
Why, Dak? Why? Because it's still a competition with them. It's over. It's done with. My league's better. Get used to it, motherfuckers. I know you're listening.
It's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal. And
keep playing fucking games. All they gotta do is give me an address. They got my address. Give me an address, and I'll beat that ass. Pussy bitches.
Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them special.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And the Texans set to come onto the field.
WWE, man.
Last time, but they didn't want 3 points
The
because
brow.
they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one that's going to help him in contract. Let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that contract time. You could have
keep hiding behind your blocks and your mutes, you pussy bitches. And Kevin, you keep sucking that dick. What's Cam's dick taste like? Please tell me.
Wow, dude, Boobie, does your family watch this channel? Like, damn.
Sorry.
No, you're good. No, you're good. You're good. Because if you're on mine, I don't care. But fucking, I'm laughing because like there's 3 people watching. I know I'm one. I don't know if Cody's watching this game.
I'm one. There's one more, and his name is
so I'm saying,
Kevin.
I don't know who the third one is. Hell, it could be fucking Iron.
Yeah, who knows? Hopefully it is Iron. I know he's laughing his ass off if it is.
Able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Kevin, Cam, if you ever want to come back, 46-game suspension.
Dude, you killing me with that shit.
First half. He's got it 1st and 10.
You serve the 46-game suspension, and then we'll have a vote.
I vote for another 46-game suspension.
Yeah, that'll be my vote. We need more time to think about it.
With a dime look
Wow.
on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass.
It was not the fucking defender could fucking swat the ball out like that.
Said I would end your bitch ass, and your bitch ass is ended. That's a mic drop, by the way.
And if I was the Patriots, I'd always be running that fucking classic fucking Boston Patriots.
On 2nd and 10.
Right?
Fucking red.
Ugly as fuck.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25.
What?
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
What a catch. Yeah, what a dick, huh?
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now.
Man, I was sort of wish you were in Cam's league still, baby. Because my fucking team is fucking... my offense is... I fucking got Randall Cobb. And then fucking guess who I have as my running back?
For the year.
Say what?
Out for the year.
So 3 seconds.
No, I traded and got a fucking running back. Guess what I got?
Fournette.
No, close though.
And Tucker's kick right
Fucking
Kamara?
go ahead and get another one.
Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout.
Who do you think is close to Fournette?
You're watching the NFL. And it's
I want to say Cook. Cook.
Kamara. I got Alvin Kamara. Yeah, dude.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
And there was I laughed because Matt Ultimates and fucking we were trying to tell fucking Kevin to get him. Fucking when the game came out, it was like oh, I'm trying to get a fucking lead back. And
I got him. He's good.
Oh yeah, he's phenomenal. But fucking he was like, oh, I want
Davey,
to
I'm gonna make
back.
my daughter
He's
a
like, I
bottle
don't
real
know.
quick. Alright, go ahead.
I don't know if Ajayi is gonna cut it. Da 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 da. So we were like, dude, fucking, if you want Leonard Fournette like version 2.0 or whatever, go get fucking Alvin Kamara. And he was like, oh no, oh.
He could have got Camaro easier too by trading Ajayi.
I mean, I traded away Mac, which helped, but.
Give me that nose, girl. Get that out of there.
Good game so far, fellas. As expected.
Hell yeah. No touchdowns yet.
Oh, oh.
Told you, Boobie, if you just put that baby on a nip, it'd be over and done with.
Yeah, I did. It's called the bottle nip. Alright, I'm back, baby. Whenever you're ready.
I wish y'all would hurry the fuck up so I can play a game. I wanted to play a fucking game last night.
That's what I'm saying. I wanted to fucking get my game against something. You told them, oh yeah, we probably get it in.
We ain't got time for you to be sick, man. We got a league to run here. It's unacceptable. I just might have to.
Nah, dude, I'm about to sue.
What?
Put you on autopilot.
Okay, Cam.
I wanna fucking...
My nigga. My nigga. Oh, y'all, Dak, Davey, just letting you know.
Whoa.
Well, damn, dude. Well, you guys can share your fucking rubber duckies there, Bert and Ernie.
I don't care.
Yeah, dude, we know the Bert and Ernie of the group.
Games League, it don't matter.
Hey.
I'm the voice.
Hey, hold on a second. Speaking of him, is he even on? I think he might have deleted me. I think he did. No, he didn't. He's just not on. Alright, let's go.
Down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality?
Well, now there's only 2 people watching. Is that Cody and Dak?
Within striking distance like this at intermission.
You know why the third person ain't watching.
Emphasizing the things that went well in the first half.
I'm wondering if that's what it really was.
Is it
You gotta go
narking?
over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that
Oh, wow. Thought you were going to cut back.
Are you still friends with him, Boober?
Yeah, I just looked. He's still on there.
Yeah. Is he on?
No.
Big play there for the Patriots. 46 yards.
That was some computer type shit right there, Davey.
So the big play changes the complexion of things.
What a new bag.
Outside the 30. Now a play fake here on first down.
If it was, it's pretty bad. You gotta watch it.
And
see how good league match.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Quit your bitching.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed,
and
not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool.
Damn, shots fired.
What a blunt. Cool, man. Let's save me $1. You got one for me?
They'll try and get the run game going. This is
how many L's you take before you give it now? Answer that question, bitch.
2 yards
You
on the
start
carry
running your
there. It'll be
mouth.
second down.
Tough
That's what
first
I
half
thought.
for him, unable to
That's
put
what
up
I
the
thought.
numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
I mean, if you want to go way back, we taught you how to play the game. Yeah. You can't talk shit to me. I taught you how to play the game, motherfucker.
They'll run it again with Miller. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line.
Yeah,
The pickup there, and it'll bring up the third down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
No, it's
And
more
they've got
like
to feel
Davey.
fortunate about that.
Sensei.
If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this
Someone.
offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Good third down.
Here's
There's
Ryan
one already
Allen
down there.
now, standing right on his own 5-yard line.
Oh, I missed that.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard
Fucking beating your meat?
Well
What's
done.
going on?
And the
I was
Patriots
excited.
take
I
over.
wanted to hit him.
Out
I
comes
wanted
the
to
New
hit him.
England offense to see
I just
what
wanted to
they
hurt
can
him.
do this time. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the
Fucking-
interception, but they did put together
He's like
Charles, a
Lieutenant
nice
Dan.
sustained
He's
drive to get him
fucking
down the
humping
field.
when he's
Yeah,
on his
unfortunately for them,
fucking
the only thing that
front
matters is
two
part two,
hands.
right?
Fucking.
Because once they threw the interception and finished on the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it
Oh
done.
my God, he got me beat.
Sounded like he was about to reach climax.
You would've
Incomplete.
led him to the ball.
There on the coverage.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making
you
plays
hit back
on
and
the ball.
triangle?
Who the fuck
And we see
is
yet another
F.
errant throw
Martha?
as a result.
Once again,
Yeah,
this
that's
is on
the
the
best you can
changed his
do,
name?
man.
Second and 10.
You can't do nothing other than that.
Is that Josh Allen with his name change?
Detroit! Detroit!
You got another new quarterback? Oh,
Look to
heard.
throw here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right.
Quit asking so many questions, Dad. God damn.
Why don't you fucking shut the
That
fuck
into a
up,
nice
dude?
gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Why don't you fucking mind your own business? Why don't you answer the question, dude? I don't know why you picking fights, dude.
New England on 3rd down.
He's like, Dust, he's like, Dust, come at me, bro. Come on, hit me. What you gonna do?
Yeah, I got a gun. I'll pull the trigger. Fucking whatever the fuck he said.
Here's
Yeah,
Michelle.
get at me, yo.
And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32.
Quit
Just a
your
1-yard
bitching.
gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th
Dude,
down.
I gotta know that was some
What are you doing?
bullshit. How do you fucking go forward on the hit stick and get thrown backwards
Right.
from the side? I feel you.
Oh my God, really? He's gonna be like that.
The Patriots send out their
Oh
punter
my
as
God,
he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
that's ridiculous.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's
Too bad he
another
can't hear
boomer.
me call him a figgity fag.
Oh, I don't want that. Oh,
Yeah, he was
I
looking
almost
for the
grabbed that,
check
bro.
down. Bills didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end
Too bad
zone
he
now
can't
for a
hear you.
touchback. Now the Texans
Damn, man.
offense, they head
Can't
back
even
out
play
to do
around with the
battle here.
motherfucker, dude.
And a tight game
He's
after
too
punting
serious,
last time.
man.
See if they can get something
They never
going on
lose.
this drive.
As they head to the field
He does
now,
have a what?
with a game this close,
He is
Did he-
you
undefeated.
gotta feel there's a sense
You're
of urgency
undefeated.
for them going on
This is a
offense
battle of
right now.
undefeated
But they
teams.
have to do it
Yeah, but didn't he go
without
undefeated
letting
last year?
panic creep in and affect their play.
No, I beat him. I was his only loss last year. Third. If he had another loss, I don't know where it came from. But I beat him last year. I beat Iron last year. And Iron was the Raiders, but didn't Iron change teams?
Pretty good coverage
Twice.
there in both of these defenses. They've had good coverage
He went to the
throughout this one.
Bears
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used
during
to
the
a bit
draft,
more
and then he
scoring,
went. to the
This
Rams.
feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build.
Oh, girl.
Who's going to make the big play?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again is Watson. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed.
I can't believe he got that fucking ball off.
Gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
It's because I'm the man.
Shut up.
Damn. Okay. Where's your juice? Go get it.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Tell you where the juice is at.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh, pick.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kim.
Yes, he did the real thing.
Set up shop at the 40-yard
No,
line.
yes, he did.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
I hate the interceptions on this game sometimes. It's like you get like the most wide open interception, they'll like stop. And them stopping for that fucking second makes the whole defense collapse on them. Where in all reality, he could just fucking just go and get a fucking pick 6. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I hate it when it doesn't because it's like, what are you doing?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. They win zone blitz there, obviously successful.
Dude, good sack.
Well, just go ahead and turn down.
Pissed.
Zone means they're going to play zone behind them in coverage, not man-to-man. But the zone blitz, why it's confusing to offenses? Because oftentimes defensive ends or defensive tackles will drop back into coverage, and linebackers or safeties will usually fill that gap and blitz in their spot, messing up the blocking responsibilities.
Nothing pisses me off more when you get blitzed like that, and like everybody's wide open, but you don't see it because you just fuck.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my god. Baby. In that computer type shit.
I see it.
That one goes for 24 yards.
That's how I feel when I play you. I was like watching you play offense with the Patriots. Oh, my leg's killing me. I don't do anything.
On the handoff, it's Michelle. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
You're lucky whoever was there to fucking get Sonny Michelle. Sonny Michelle, 7 rushes for -1 yard? Somebody get their dog.
They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. His throw caught right around the 6. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Go get your cup, bring it here. Go get your cup, bring it here.
You go get your cup.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space
for
the running game to get
like 2
operating.
yards.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Daddy, get you a new one.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They come out here in the eye.
QB sneak.
They'll try and sneak it here. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Another stop on 3rd down, and this defense still hasn't allowed a touchdown to this point.
I hate that. That's how mine usually turns out, like that. I'll never get it. And everybody else fucking falls forward in games like 5 yards.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that will tie the score now at 9 apiece.
What a game.
Well, it's been a field goal extravaganza so far. That's 3 for him now, and it ties our game at 9-9.
I got a feeling the touchdowns are coming, though. Trust me on that one.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 21. They begin with a run by Miller. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Dante Hightower on the stop.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Back now in Foxborough. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Watson hands to Miller on the draw. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And he will find his man. That's home complete. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Watson going to give this one to Miller. The big nose tackle, Danny Shelton there to swallow him up. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Going long here for Wallace.
Oh, he didn't even.
Intercepted. Picked off by Ken Crowley. And a big turnover here as his guys will get the football back. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. Got some room at the 30, and finally brought down at the 34-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They'll look to throw here on first
Oh,
down.
my God. I missed completely.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Leopard!
On the ground, Michelle. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now let's go! 319! 319!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 36 yards. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
I think the training and practice broke down on that play because he simply didn't run the route deep enough to get to the first down marker, despite what was a really nice catch and toe tap on the sideline.
Well, that's 3rd down 101. You got to go to the marker, know where it is. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And they will take the lead here at 12-9. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead.
Fucking Dak sleeping already on the mic.
A long ways from over.
No,
It
I'm
definitely
not.
puts a lot of pressure on the defense to hold the lead.
Nah,
Right? They're
get
happy
outta
to
here,
have it
man.
and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown
Fucking
and seal this
fell
thing?
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3,
baby girl,
your offensive strategy, do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game, or do you have that supreme confidence he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
What a fucking game, dude.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Fuller. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Caught left side Hopkins. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a 1st down. To throw is Watson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Watson looks to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And it jarred loose. It's incomplete. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. The Texans on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The Texans on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And
what?
Contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it
Baby baited me on that one.
The perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run
he's good at
but
that.
in this situation,
That was a perfect catch, bro.
I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, he's a little prick, man.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Come back, come back.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got the completion to Hopkins.
Good fucking play. My nigga.
At least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Buddy.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful
Davy's
throughout
pissed.
the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Come back, come back.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
I had X open in the end zone.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got
Nah,
to be
he wasn't
aware
open,
that he
dude.
can take off and make a
You
big
don't
play
think
with
so?
his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him?
Nah, you had a guy underneath.
I mean, I've seen he had a guy there, but I mean, he
He had 2 guys there. He had one on him and one underneath.
I didn't see the guy underneath him. Maybe that was a good thing I got sacked.
Running it in, I'm telling you, yeah, there was a guy right there underneath.
That would better be forward progress.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Wow.
It's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. A couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts
He's blaming you for this loss because he had to leave the party.
You gotta rally your kick team, don't
Oh,
you?
get the fuck out of here.
We need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, shit.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one
I'll fucking never watch or talk
27.
during fucking
Now the
another one of his
Patriot
games
offense
again.
set
Watch.
to take over again. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay
open
back.
field.
He lost the football.
And he got smoked.
And the Texans scoop it.
Nah, he
They
will.
start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in
Thanks,
position.
buddy. You too, man.
If they take the
That
ball
was a game.
downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they coughed it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. On 2nd down, here's Miller. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Down to a knee here as the Texans look to let the clock roll. A road win
Hell of
in
a
the
game,
National
bro.
Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in
Dave,
your
you
own
there?
facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here
Hey,
in this room.
when
And then go on the
it was like
road,
3rd and
band
6,
together and get it done.
and I went for it on 4th down.
So
I
for
threw
the
it to
Texans,
Hopkins on the
their
sideline.
strong
He was
September
one-on-one.
has carried over to
Did you bait
October as
me?
They move to 5-0, and they'll return home next week
I seen you pull the safety down. That's why I audible to go man to man to streak them deep.
Fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss, and they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner.
It was a perfect pass, perfect catch, and boom, you were right there. I was like, fuck. And then I swear I thought you had me on 4th down. I scrambled out. I was like, oh, I'm going to run for it. And I seen your linebacker follow me. I'm like, fuck. That was a good game, though. Oh, yeah. Right into the O-line. You had a wide open hole with the QB, and then was he trying to slide? Smoked. I seen that. Was it really 7 weeks?
You ain't turning them off. It is bullshit. Listen to it. I'm dealing with it too. I'm dealing with it too. Don't act like you're the only one. Motherfucker, De Castro was out for 6 fucking weeks. Don't tell me I ain't been dealing with it. We're not going injuries off.
Somebody give me a these like the cops. Gossiping more than a in jail I had. I make you get off the think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be out.
Dude, you're 3-1. Chill the fuck out, man. We can turn the percentage down, but we ain't turning it to 0.
I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't Reynolds and Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Rape in the city that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. With me, boy. Your hands in your fingers.
Bullshit. Believe me. I know. I know.